right, well, thank you for everybody for being here. My name is Mont McClendon. I'm a board member and an officer of the Lubbock Apartment Association this year. Our association represents over 525 members between apartment complexes, investor single-family properties, and product service partners. Approaching 29,000 living units in our community, and we're very proud of that fact. For 37 years, this year was our 37th annual State of the City address, and through that program and through the cooperation of Mayor Pope and mayors past, we've donated over $200,000 to charities selected by the mayor. And with that, I'm going to let the mayor step forward and talk about this year's charity.
Thanks, Mont. It's great to be here today. City Manager Jared Atkinson's here with me too. I want to recognize him. Jared, thanks for being here. Good afternoon. It's a great day in Lubbock, Texas. It's particularly great when you get two organizations like this that come together, the Lubbock Apartment Association and CASA of the South Plains. And in this case, they're helping children in our community and in our region. Back in January, as Mont indicated, for the 37th year, something like that, the Apartment Association hosted the State of the City speech, which is held at the Civic Center. And each year, the Apartment Association allows the mayor to designate a charity to receive a portion of those proceeds. And as Mont mentioned, over the period of time, the Apartment Association has been able to make a significant impact on our community, north of $200,000. And they don't have to do that. And so it's something that we're very thankful for. And thank you for continuing to do that. We appreciate what you guys do every day in the Apartment Association with the training and advocacy and professionalism. Y'all even make some pretty good chili. Some of us were out here last Friday for was that Friday or Thursday? It seems like just Thursday. It seems like just yesterday. But for chili cook-off, it was cool and wet that day, and it's not today. It's feels like spring out there today, if not summer. But thank you for what you do. You know, at the State of the City, when we talked about CASA, I talked about this being important to everybody at my house, both Denise and me. This is her dad's a CASA advocate. Her sorority has adopted CASA nationwide, but we just think it's the right thing to do. And I was just talking to Jacqueline, and she was telling me there's good news in this. CASA is serving more kids. Our local CASA is serving more kids than ever. So thank you for that. But unfortunately, there's not a shortage of children to be served. And so CASA board, thank you guys for what you do. I think there's a special place in heaven for folks that are willing to serve in such a really, really important role. And so I'm just very thankful for that. CASA's vision is to provide a CASA volunteer advocate for every foster child. And we're not there yet, so we've got work to do. We've got a lot of the CASA folks that do the work for CASA over here, and they're the heroes in the room. So we've got good news today. We get to present a really nice cash donation from the Apartment Association to CASA. So let's dispense with everything else, and let's do that, okay? Here's one join this right here. Some of your board members. You guys want to come over here? Yeah. A picture here. I think Jeff Janes is going to make some comments on behalf of CASA.
Thank you, Mayor Pope. Thank you, Lubbock Apartment Association, for your generosity Mont, you and your team, we very much appreciate it. What a generous donation that will go a long way to helping those of us that serve on the CASA board. And as Mayor Pope said, the real heroes back here, the hard-working, everyday, day in, day out team from the CASA of the South Plains. This will go a long way to help us fulfill our mission, which Mayor Pope mentioned, of having a CASA advocate for every child that's been abused and neglected and has found themselves in the foster care system here and the surrounding counties that we cover. So again, Apartment Association board members, thank you so very much for your generosity, and Mayor Pope, thank you for letting CASA be a part of this.